very windy today, and it is February the 3rd, and here comes Hero. Came from a new direction today. It took him 30 minutes, over 30 minutes to get here today. I don't know if it's the snow or what's going on. When I talk, sometimes he looks up, but you can see he just goes back to eating, so I don't really think he hears me, but he just watches the house so much. We're going to get back down to some sub-zero weather today, or within the next couple days, so let's just hope he does okay. You can see how often he looks up at the house. Now, I know he doesn't hear me because he'll put his head right back down and start licking. But it looks like he hears you talking, so but he watches the front door, or the side door of our house. Last night he didn't come until after 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. His food had been frozen, half of it was stuck in the pan, but all the neighbors were snow blowing and shoveling and plowing their driveways. And you can kind of see there's a home back there. And way down there, there's another home, and then behind us, so in between where he is and where we live, there was so much activity. Somebody was stuck on the road behind him about 100 yards away, and people were trying to help dig him out. So I think that's why he did not come out of hiding. That's showing how skittish he is. But today, I think he's doing good. Again, I put it on an 1.5 inch thick piece of styrofoam to kind of hold it in. I cooked and heated the food up in that very pan and took it out for him. Just trying to make sure that he has something that'll keep a little bit warm before it freezes up. Now, the water I did not change today because every day I've done it, probably about 30 days in a row. And lately I've been just taking a block of ice out every day, bringing it back in the house and giving him warm water, room temperature, but he has never, ever licked it as far as I've seen. So I guess like some of the dogs do up in Alaska, they just appear to eat snow, just like the wolves do. The neighbor says that during the summer he will drink out of the pond. I'm almost sure that this weekend I'm going to get a shelter out back in the field up against some brush and line it with some straw. Let's see if he'll start getting used to it. I'm sure I'm going to have to figure out a way to bait him into, maybe give him a little food every day in front of the shelter, and maybe then start putting a little bit in the shelter to see if he'll go in it onto the straw for the winter. But again, he's done so many years out in the woods, he probably has his own place and doesn't want to change. So 30 minutes outside with that wind, I think it's probably got his food pretty cold. Again, turkey grease mixed in with nuggets and all heated up, so he's doing pretty good. I had a snow thrower, long path so I can get out to him. And I shoveled where he stood too. But it was funny that he has such a defined trails back in the field, but yet today he came from a whole new way. And there he goes. He is off today, running fast.